Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Presidential candidate and Manila Mayor Isko Moreno is currently holding a mini rally in the vote-rich province of Batangas. To give us the updates, we have mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez reporting to us live from San Juan. Pam, hi, what's going on there?
Yes, Sean, good morning. It's an early and busy day for Manila Mayor Isko Moreno's camp as they begin their campaign here in Batangas today. We're currently here at the San Juan Municipal Hall where they met with their Batangueño supporters. But before that, Moreno arrived via chopper earlier this morning and went on a motorcade along San Juan Laia Road before heading here, where they were welcomed by a jam-packed crowd. We haven't seen his running mate, Dr. Willie Ong, yet, but we've been told he'll be late for the event and will catch up instead. Sean.
All right, so Dr. Willie Ong still not there, but he will catch up. But who among Moreno's senatorial slate are joining him in today's event?
Yes, Sean, Moreno brought his senatorial slate composed of former Agrarian Reform Secretary John Castriciones, who is pushing for a new comprehensive agrarian reform program. And then we also have Samira Gutok, who focuses on women empowerment and welfare, as well as expediting the distribution of ayuda to beneficiaries. And lastly, we have Carl Balita, who said he will prioritize Philippine education. In his speech, Moreno once again stressed on slashing taxes on fuel and electricity for a lower electricity rates as well as lower commodity prices, Sean.
All right, now we all know, Pam, I think everyone knows this, that the RECTOS of Batangas are backing Moreno's presidential bid. Are there any other local officials there endorsing Isko?
Yes, Sean, the team was warmly welcomed by some local officials, including San Juan Mayor Ildebrando Bibong Salud, Vice Mayor Anthony Marasigan, and of course, Senator Ralph Recto. And you're right, Sean, earlier. In fact, as early as October last year, Senator Recto and his wife, Vilma Santos Recto, have already expressed their support to Moreno. Note that Batangas is among the top 10 vote-rich areas in the country with over 1.8 billion votes. And back in 2016, the Recto supported Vice President Leni Robredo in the vice presidential race in which Robredo won over Marcos. For the upcoming elections, the Marcos Duterte tandem was able to secure the backing of Batangas Governor Dodo Mandanas and Vice Governor Mark Leviste. So, Sean, with the local officials of Batangas still divided in terms of endorsement, we'll just have to wait and see if Vice President Leni Robredo will still reign in Batangas, or if Marcos will defeat her this time around, or if Moreno will manage to bag the vote promised to him by the RECTOS, Sean.
Right, everyone wanting a piece of Batangas, as you said, a vote-rich province. Now, what is Moreno's schedule for the rest of the day? What else has he got planned?
Well, Sean, later in the afternoon, Moreno's camp will continue their motorcade to San Juan and Balete to Lipas City before finally heading to the venue of their grand proclamation rally tonight in front of the Medics Hospital. Sean.
All right, thank you so much for all those updates. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez reporting to us live from Batangas. And Partido REPORMA President and former House Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez revealed that the party parted ways with presidential candidate Senator Ping Lacson via text message. Alvarez told One News' The Chiefs that although the party agrees with Lacson's principles, they had to shift alliances due to the senator's low numbers in recent surveys. The former House Speaker said that 2 weeks ago, he met with Lacson and Soto in person to point out the tandem's slow traction on the ground as the election nears.
Sang-ayon kami doon sa kakayahan ng prinsipyo ng Senator Lacson. Kaya nga lang, alam mo, kailangan mong ibenta yung kung ano yung pinanindigan ng iyong kandidato, kailangan nating ibenta sa taong bayan. Now, sa tingin ko ay mukhang ayaw kagatin ng taong bayan yung ino-offer sa kanila. Wala.
Can you tell us more kung paano kayo nag-usap ni Senator Ping?
Messages lang,
At
Ma'am Ani.
Sir, masakit naman mag-break up ng text lang.
sino ko nga, sino yung unang,
Kasi
Bad breakup.
walang time na pumunta dyan personally. Pupunta ako ng Manila, no? Nandito ako sa probinsya, busy naman ako sa kampanya ng local candidates namin.
In the same program, Alvarez said he believes that the presidential race will lead to a showdown between former Senator Bongbong Marcos and Vice President Leni Robredo. The former House Speaker notes that he cannot support Marcos due to his experiences during the elder Marcos's regime.
Nakita ko naman, nakita rin namin na si Vice President Leni Robredo ay mukhang marami ang sumusuporta sa kanya, dumadami, nagkakaroon ng traction dito sa ground. Kanya, sa tingin ko, in the end, dalawa lang ang maglalaban. Si Mr. Marcos at si Vice President Leni Robredo. Sa akin, hindi ko rin matanggap siguro na sumuporta kay Mr. Marcos dahil nung ako'y nag-aaral, nung nasa law school ako, kasama rin ako doon sa mga nagmamarcha-marcha against yung rehime ng Marcos, yung sa tatay niya. Dahil talagang nightmare yun.
And Uniteam senatorial candidate Harry Roque says that Partido Reforma's endorsement of Vice President Leni Robredo bodes well for the supporters of President Duterte. In an interview with Wagpo, the Uniteam senatorial candidate said this move by Partido Reforma might force the president to rethink his friendship with Partido Reforma President Pantaleon Alvarez.
I think that's good news for us. That's good news for the supporters of President Duterte. Kasi ngayon malinaw na meron isang Davaoenyo na hindi sumusuporta doon sa sinusuportahan ng mga taga-Davao. I think the whole of Davao, including Davao del Norte, will make their judgment.
And one political analyst says that Partido Reforma's endorsement of VP Leni Robredo will boost her presidential bid. In an interview here on One News, political science professor Jean Encinas Franco said Robredo would benefit from more Mindanao votes. Encinas Franco added that the elections are now heating up as coalitions are starting to form.
As we all know, VP Leni Robredo needs all the numbers in Mindanao, and Pantaleon Alvarez support is important to increase her numbers in that region. I'm pretty sure that the race is getting interesting now that coalitions are happening, and now that the local elections that the campaign for the local elections are starting.
Senatorial candidate Cheese Escudero says we can expect more plot twists after Partido Reforma shifted its support to Vice President Leni Robredo. In an interview with the Chiefs, Escudero said a lot more can happen in the 6 weeks leading up to the May 9 polls. Escudero also defended Robredo's move to accept the endorsement of LACSON's former political party.
Sa simpleng pananalita, kung ikaw ay tumatakbo at may nag-aalok ng tulong sa'yo, sino ka ba naman para magsabing, mamimili ka ba at magsasabing, ayaw ko yung tulong mo, hindi ko kailangan, ayaw ko sa'yo. Mas masusurpresa tayo kung walang mga ganitong kaganapan habang papalapit ang eleksyon. Asahan natin, tulad ng mga nagdaang halalan, may mga mangyayari pa. Definitely, may mga pagbabago pa tayong makikita, pabor o kontra man sa partikular na kandidato.
And in Caloocan, incumbent Representative Along Malapitan and his rival for the mayoralty, former Vice Mayor Egay Arice, chose to start the local campaign season by attending Mass. Let's get the details from Hannibal Talete, who joins us live from Caloocan. Hani, magandang umaga. Saan nagsimba si Congressman Malapitan at saan naman nagpunta si Congressman Arice?
Okay. Good morning sa iyo, Sean. Ito, nasa South Caloocan sila.
All right, we'll try to get back out to Hannibal after fixing the connection. For now, let's take a quick look at some of today's headlines. The COMELEC reminds local candidates that health protocols must still be observed at campaign events. The camp of Vice President Leni Robredo insists that there are no strings attached with the endorsement of Partido REPORMA after Senator Ping Lacson's party shifted its support to Robredo's presidential bid. And the number of election gun ban violations ahead of this year's polls has breached the 2,000 mark. All right, let's circle back to Caloocan, where incumbent Representative Along Malapitan and his rival for the mayoralty, former Vice Mayor Egay Arice, chose to start the local campaign season by attending Mass. Hannibal, I was asking you kanina kung saan nagsimba si Congressman Malapitan at saan naman nagpunta si Congressman Arice. Hanny? All right, it seems we have lost Hannibal. We'll try to get to him a little later on in the day. For now, those are the top stories of the hour. Join us again later at 2 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.